Yeah, I'm all right. Oh yeah. Sun God is what it is. Yeah, I'm all right, everybody. I don't need no flowers, Sun God. Thank you. Everybody, I ain't gonna be long, but I'm okay. Trust me. I just look rough because I've been in after my little detox and shit. I went in that prayer closet and I'm still fucked up on the stomach, believe it or not. But I went in that prayer closet and I had to do some stuff. So let me share something with you guys, right? And I talked about this a couple of days ago. I remember I was telling you guys something about AI. I'm jumping on into it because I want to make sure I get this out. I was telling you guys about AI, and I was telling you guys about how that young girl who did that, who went in that school and unalived those three adults and three children. And I told y'all it was going to come out in the media that transgender baby was influenced by the AI technology that he or she was listening to. I don't know the binary or the narrative that they go by. I'm just trying to keep it general. Now, get this, people. I cut out food for 2 days, 48 hours. Didn't eat. I'm trying to repair the brain. I say I'm looking at food as an addiction, not something I need every day to eat. And it's working. So when I want to eat something, I say, damn, what if that was crack? Or what if that was some marijuana? Or what if that was something I need? You know. So I'm regulating this. It's hard as shit. It's hard as shit. I think the last I ate was a piece of bread. I ate one piece of bread and no, two pieces of bread in 48 hours because I'm trying to detox and cleanse. So, and I'm a big dude, so in my brain I need to eat. But I remember I did that whole thing about the AI controlling shit. Now, on top, other than me talking to you on social media, me editing my videos and all that stuff there, that's the only interaction I'm having with technology. I'm not watching TV in the room. I'm not listening to Radiohead buds in the phone. I'll do my readings and then I'll put the phone up. Not entertaining. You listen to it as an entertainment level. I'm not even listening to Sirius radio in my car when I drive. I'm driving in complete silence. So I've been working in the yard, getting grounded, not wearing shoes. I built me a chicken coop. I'm doing stuff, cleaning up the backyard, starting a garden. I'm getting downloads and visions. So I go in the closet after I do my little drink my little shit tea. Have an excellent session last night on the Crapster. Get in here and I'm in this thing since 3 o'clock this morning. Enlightened. Two things happened to me, people. Three things happened to me. When I did go to sleep and tried to get some sleep around 6 o'clock this morning, I dreamed of a tornado tearing my backyard up. I dreamed of my chicken coop I just built crashing, neighborhoods totally devastated and destroyed. I see three of my chickens. I got five. I see three of my chickens survive. Okay, three of them survived in the dream when I tried to go to sleep about 3, 4 this morning. Well, yeah, 6 this morning. I tried to. So everything I built in the backyard destroyed, broken. I'm seeing from miles away. I'm like, man. In the vision, I see a big frog about the size of a Honda Civic run across, jump across the backyard at an angle. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, the fuck, this giant fucking frog. What is this frog about? So I'm like, damn, what's going on? So I go to lift up the debris and I check and I make sure my chickens are there. And I'm thinking, now I haven't watched TV, the news, social media in 3 days, other than editing videos and talking to you guys and, typing in True Spook in the comments and shit. I try to go to sleep after meditating, after the detox. I wake up this morning and a tornado done hit Arkansas, done devastated this thing. And I look on the goddamn news this morning because I clicked the TV on. Hurricane, tornado, whatever the fuck it is, done devastated a whole city in Arkansas. Then it says it's moving southeast. This is where I live. This is where most of us live. It's coming down, destroying shit. I shouldn't have seen that, people. Detoxifying, decalcifying, and getting grounded with nature. You can hear the energies from the earth, and they will implant shit into your mind what to do. So now I'm preparing a little bit in the backyard, making sure shit battered down in case it come here. Now back to this AI thing. Now during the time I was doing the meditation, I had some wicked visions. I ain't had these visions since I was first started my spiritual journey about 15, 20 some odd years ago. And I'm seeing myself do a lot of bad shit to people. I'm seeing myself do a lot of bad stuff to women that, normally I wouldn't do, consent wise. Read between the lines. And I'm like, the hell? I'm a beautiful motherfucker. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna. So I say, what is going on? Why is this? I turn off the TV, I disconnect, and now I'm getting visions of me doing bad stuff. I'm back to selling drugs as a youth. Um, 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 I'm dogging out my baby mamas. Uh, I'm taking advantage of women in the sense in the visions in my head. And all because I'm trying to detoxify and decalcify and detach from this social media. Now, people, I spoke out against something. I'm trying to tell you, I spoke out against something, people. I spoke out against AI, artificial intelligence, the same goddamn thing that everybody in the media, Elon Musk and all the Congress saying, hey, we need to put a cap on this shit. I spoke out against it. My TV been off. I've been working in the damn yard. I've been in my closet with candles. And why do I go to sleep and I see myself doing all this bad shit? I see all the depictions of tornadoes and hurricanes and wars and shit, right? I wake up, my heart is so hurting. It's like I go outside to check on the chicken and I'm trying to breathe, and it's like I got a real breathing problem. Like it's like the air couldn't get in my lungs, and I'm saying, now this is not normal. Because I've been exercising like a mofo. I've been running 15, 20 minutes a day nonstop. I'd be tired of shit when I take my big ass around that track, around that park. But, I do it. My lungs hurt. I'm not Chet Stedman. But here we go, people. After I got past all of that, and I say, well, I got to get the day started, but I want to take a nap. I've been sleepless, going back and forth in the closet, meditating. I want to eat something. I go in the closet. I meditate. I'm fighting it. So then I go to I take a nap 6:30 this morning, and you know what they told me in the vision? They was talking about organ donating or organ donation, being an organ donor. Some people are organ donors. I'm not, and I told my kids don't be. That's just personal preference because I've been in situations where I've seen shit, and I ain't gonna talk bad about it. But they said when you do a blood transfer, organ donation, that person lives inside of you and continue to keep living. Now, life is great. I understand. But did you people know that you are sharing the energy field of the person who was deceased? That person's lifestyle, that person's energy, that person's wants, desires, dreams, and hopes, it becomes yours now. And now you guys got two different entities inside of you. Pay attention to what I'm saying here. Now, when you go to the transgender movement, you have two different brain patterns in you trying to regulate one and become one. Let me change it up. Now, when you become a transhumanistic, that's computer and human, AI technology, you have two different programmings trying to bump each other, right? Am I making sense? Follow me now. This ain't no bashing shit. Now imagine all of your life you've been programmed to do things, think things, be things, act a certain way. And when you try to decalcify, deprogram, get out of that matrix, it fucks with this. Now, I knew what I was back in the day. I was a piece of shit to women. I was a piece of shit, man. Savage gangster, drug dealer. I admit it. Now I'm into the whole spiritual, which fucks up our programming. Pay attention. We was hoes, sluts, bitches, niggas, thugs, whatever you want to derogatory you want to call us. We was that. We get on a spiritual journey. That's one programming. Then we get on a spiritual journey. They bumping heads because you can't do the shit you was doing, or you can't be that person when you're trying to reprogram yourself. So now you got all these hardships in your life. So, man, I could go back to the old me. That's what everybody say. Don't make me go back to the old me. You can never go back. The programming will override your spirituality if you allow it. But right now, our spirituality is overriding that program. So here is the shit. Even when our spirituality overrides the programming that has been programmed in us, we're still dirty people. We haven't detoxified. And this is why we still have those problems overlapping. So as the spirituality overtake that programming, the program overtake the spirituality. And it goes up and up and up and up until you get to a certain point where you don't know how to start cleaning the shit. So you just say, okay, I'm going to accept my negative traits along with my positive traits. And I'm going to call it a duality. And I'm going to balance shit. And I'm going to live in the bad world and accept that I got the good world. You see what just happened here? There goes those two programs trying to get on the same plane, the same energy level, which can never happen. Now, when you break that cycle and you say, well, shit, I don't want to be, I know I'm a piece of shit. Like, no, I'm a piece of shit. I was. But I'm going to try my best to be spiritual. I'm going to do what I can to get my nature up, get my spirituality up, do what I got to do. That programming will dump so much shit into your brain, into your mind, into your consciousness. It will make you feel like you are nothing. It will make you feel like you are trash. It will bring up all your dark secrets, your dark past. It will bring up everything because it wants you to stay in a programmable state. Now, why in the hell, me, in my late 40s, why am I thinking about being a dope boy? Why am I thinking about having multiple women on my team? Why am I thinking about any of that type of shit? Why have my sexual aggression risen? What this AI system trying to do to us people? Now I turn on I get up and I turn on the TV because I'm trying I hear all on my feed, get this, on the phone. I stroll up on TikTok because because I've been using Instagram, learning how to use it. I stroll up on TikTok and all on TikTok is people talking about how black men is out there taking advantage of women sexually. And I'm like, the fuck it is. You telling me for 2 days I didn't have this thought in my mind. I'm detoxifying, working in the yard, all that shit there, staying out of the people energy, and all of a sudden I press TikTok after 2 days and all on my timeline is black men taking advantage of women. Oh, they're gonna give it or you gonna take it. I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? That's not in my chat. I like to watch bats and animals dance. I like to look at animals with human features, teeth and shit. It makes me happy. Why ain't my timeline filled with shit like that? Comedy shit, animals doing human stuff. I love fucking cats and dogs. But you got a man and a woman and all these other people talking about how black men are the dope dealers selling dope and and how black men can be powerful if they just get on the dope game or how they can dominate their women and shit. And I'm like, this is not my thinking, people. This is AI. So I'm saying something to you. It may sound like I'm crazy. I may sound like that Orlando Brown boy, but I'm not. As I decalcify and detoxify people, we are fighting a serious battle, and it ain't spiritual no more. This bitch is sure is purely electronic. This is AI fight because why even while you sleep, it's gonna peel from your mind. It done made a synapses of you, and the shit that you trying to fight, it's gonna push in your face. It's trying to break your resolve. And to think that that baby, that transgender baby, who had to go up in there, and I ain't got no sympathy for the person like that. I'm just letting you know what happened. But for that person to be trying to balance their identity and that AI influence that baby to go in there and hurt those people in that school, people, AI is a bitch. Everybody think it's gonna be like T3, Terminator, Rise of the Machine. Man, they're gonna be implanting subconscious thoughts into your mind via data, giga, beta, alpha waves and shit, and you're gonna be doing something. You're gonna be doing shit you don't need to do, and y'all gonna be sitting up here thinking it's a spiritual thing, and y'all gonna put your crystals on, and y'all gonna do all that stuff. And that ain't it. It's only gonna stop when you guys can disconnect from the matrix or from reality, from your devices, and look at it as entertainment, not as a substance of addiction. Even when I went up on my Instagram, I love bodybuilding. I go to the search page, it's brothers jacked up bodybuilding, sisters jacked up bodybuilding, competition of bodybuilding. I didn't put that shit in my search engine. I like two pictures. I only been doing this shit for 2 days solid, and I'm catching purity hell. Now imagine the spiritualists out there that been working on themselves for years, and then they slip. They fall back into their old ways. And then when they fall back in their old ways due to digital programming, not spiritual programming, digital programming, we dog them out, we shit on them, we make them feel like they ain't shit. We try to destroy their character. We try to do something. Man, the man used to be a crackhead. and he had a relapse and he went and smoked some crack. He ain't a crackhead, bitch. He just the body just wanted what it wanted. Man used to screw prostitutes, so he went and picked him up one. Just because he has a following, he ain't married. He picked him up on a prostitute, got his jazz off. Oh, he's a bad person. We know we can't trust him. We can't trust him as a spiritual leader. Sister, she working on herself, sage and ashaying and cleaning herself, detoxifying, cleaning up the body, trying to get a body count recalibrated because you can't lower it, but you can recalibrate it spiritually. And I'll do a teaching on that, ladies. And then, okay, she meets some dude. They fall for each other. She giving the cootie on the first day, first night, within 7 days. Now his dumb ass gonna embarrass her and send her back to that thing. Send her back to that dark spot. And this is all due to AI. And then on her timeline, it'll be, oh, I'm spiritual, but I still fuck. I'm this. And it will dog you out and get you down because they need you resonating so fucking low that your spirituality can't override this digital media marketing that they doing to you. I hope I'm not going over you guys' heads with this. People, I have done some shit, but I haven't done anything really bad in the past 3, 4 years. I've been really being good, and I don't have the intent to go back. It ain't even the force. I just know I got an addiction to social media. I got addiction to reading comments. I got addiction to looking at shit, scrolling up that phone, looking at funny videos because of the trauma I experienced as a child. I love being taken out of real life sometimes, and it's plaguing on that. Then I get and pay attention to what I'm saying. I get in my mode of regret for the damage I caused the baby mamas and various women from the past and all the lives I ruined while I was out there selling dope back in the day. I get that sense of regret inside of me. And when that energy field of regret and negativity and self-destruction goes up and it starts permeating from our antennas, and that phone, that computer, that software picks that up and say, okay, let's bombard that person with the fuck shit. Let's bombard that person with the fuck shit. I'm telling you something, people. This ain't a confession. Mm, mm. People, we gotta watch this AI. I done spoke out about it, so it got my name. It already knows that. Okay, this nigga fucked up. I wouldn't be surprised if I click on my computer. I'm seeing images of crazy shit like what's that goddamn thing that freaked me out? I hate clowns. When I say I hate clowns, I hate to see them in that fucking makeup, and I hate to see the ones that don't talk. They just smile or make. Ooh, bitch, don't do that. Take off the paint. Let me see your skin. I hate when people dress up like a goddamn clown. It's a great profession for some. I hate seeing them shits walk around like it ain't nothing. And I hate mannequins. Yes, bitch, I'm telling you. I hate mannequins that look real. You remember the old ones from Woolworth and the Five and Dime? Had a little bitch with the eyes painted up, lips and shit. They look like they. No, I don't like it. Now, watch when I get off this bitch, I'm going to be filled with mannequins and fucking clowns. Because they need us resonating real low so that that digital programming can take us over. It ain't a spiritual fight no more. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna hip you with something, right? I haven't watched. It was a show about 2, 3 years ago called American Gods. Some of us have watched it. I watched it and I stopped watching it. I think I got into sales and I just had to go to sleep and wake up early. And I remember the show American Gods. And all of the old gods, pay attention to what they telling you, people. This shit don't just come to me out of nowhere. The old gods had been forgotten and they was dying and they had no energy. We wasn't praising them. We wasn't worshiping them. The ancestors wasn't getting worshiped. Wednesday, aka, All Father Odin, he went around and got the little black dude and was having the black dude talk to all the different gods, leprechauns and all that shit, all the mythical creatures. Nazi told about the shit. Orlando Jones told about the shit. They canceled this shit. So now listen to this. Right before I stopped watching, do you know who the American gods was fighting people? I don't know if I'm the only spiritualist saying this, but pay attention. Go back and watch the end of season 1 or season 2. The American gods, the deities, the Jesuses, they was fighting the little white boy that was in the limousine, and he was filled with televisions, TV. The God said we need to go against the AI system. We need to go against digital programming. That was the new God taking over the world. Prove me wrong. Hey, Ricky McKenzie, I'm not going to be scared of you. I'm a mannequin and I'm a clown. I mean, look at it. Think about it. Now, I haven't watched that show. I didn't finish the rest of the episode. Last I heard, last part of the episode, the TV man in the limo, the digital little young white guy in the digital limousine with all the TVs around the limousine, he had went to the black sister of a sex god, which I want to say that was a version of Oshun, and Aphrodite, one of the two. And he told her take back her power, gave her a cell phone, and because she was a homeless lady on the street, gave her a cell phone and said, "Hey, go live your life." And the gods start downloading themselves digitally inside computer programs, inside everything else. Listen to me, people. The worst thing that's going to happen will be AI. We can't fight it. It's going to happen. I'm just being honest with it. The worst thing that's going to happen is that. And if you can't look at AI as a service, a tool, a programming that it's supposed to be, and you integrate yourself 100% with this transhumanistic energy, your ass is history. They're gonna be able to make you relive a memory you want to forget. They're gonna make you experience visions you don't want to see. Ain't no way in hell I should have saw myself back in the past doing bad shit. Ain't no way in hell I should have witnessed destruction of a chicken coop I just fucking built, destruction of my town, my neighborhood, because that's something I feared. And then I see it on the internet. I see it on the news when I turn on Channel 9 News, and I see the destruction. They want you full of toxins, and I'm sick of. And let me change the word from they, it. Now, if y'all can pay attention to what I just did, that's a play on binary. Them, they, us, it. That's a play on not giving anything an identity. Because if you don't have an identity, I can give you a programming. What's the old saying? If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Hmm. Everybody, y'all follow me now. Could you imagine being trapped in a mental hell where you were living the same thing that you've been trying to fight your whole self to get away from? The abuse of a husband beating on your ass, the abuse of a woman making you feel less than a man, some grown ass person taking advantage of you on a daily basis and you can't get that thought out your head. You know how depression, your resolve, your energy level will drop. People, they tried to drop my resolve because I've been getting away from the meats and the toxins and the calcifying and stuff like that. They tried to they tried to just now. They tried to put all the negative shit and have me regret and feel bad for all the shit I done overcame. They tried to take away a joy of destroying a goddamn chicken coop that I built with my own hands. It's ugly, but a bitch I like it. I'm just telling you people, please, please, please be careful of the social media AIs and shit. Please. That thing got too much power. When the US Congress calls for us to regulate it, that means it's already a threat. When we can create an avatar of an AI to help me write a book or to help, it's this one little cute the sister, she come on the feed, create your own avatar in the AI world and let that be your digital media. Then they said some rapper, some do AI created a rap artist, and it wasn't no human beings involved, and the music is pretty cool. They say only thing the music has no soul to it, so it's just beats and sounds and algorithm that get you to, but you can't relate to it. Ain't that something? Well, it ain't gonna weaken my resolve. It ain't gonna weaken me. I mean, this fuels me to let me know what I'm doing is right. As long as I can detach from everything at a short amount of time, I mean, I'm going to still post on social media. I'm still gonna do my videos. I'm not gonna not do that. But as far as me just mindlessly strolling, listening to all the negative rhetoric for politics, uh, people being hurt by the cops and stuff, it's so bad that the other day I wanted to go and I forget where I wanted to go. I got dressed up, took a shower, fresh to death, smelling good, looking good. And I don't know why I just wanted to put on a shirt and tie, and I ain't had no place to go. I just wanted to. Some say, man, fix yourself up, put on some real clothes, shirt and tie. I put on the shirt and tie, and I got in the car, and I crunked the bitch up. Did you know for 30 minutes I sat in the driveway and didn't drive nowhere? For 30 minutes my car idled, and I'm dressed to death. I had nowhere to go, but something was telling me to go somewhere, be seen, interact, go purchase a shirt, go purchase a pair of shoes. I don't need it. Something kept telling me to go and do this, but I fought the programming, and I walked in the house, and I sat up here with my shirt and tie on, looking good in the living room. I didn't even take a picture. I just said, why are they trying to get me out the house? Why are they trying to go get me to buy shit, consume stuff? Why are they trying to get me to just go to a store or go to somebody's neighborhood that I don't know, and hopefully in the hopes that I'll spark conversation as if I'm some lonely person in the house not doing anything? That's the digital programming. Be in the limelight. Be part of the shits. And it's a struggle to fight it because they know us. Toya S, thank you. People, I'm just saying, if you're going to walk this spiritual journey, if you're going to walk the spiritual journey, be ready for the bullshit. Because we ain't fighting demons no more. I'm sorry, baby. We ain't fighting demons and spirits and elves and fairies. No. Them was the good old days. Them was the good old days when we can go to the witch man and we can go to the witch woman and they can lay us down on their couch. They can put that oil on us, put some flowers around us, and smoke our ass out with some sage and shit. Baby, you're gonna have to go to a head shrink, a digital head shrink. Motherfucker, that's gonna you gotta decalcify your whole fucking pineal gland. You're gonna have to sit up there and detox. I mean, 100%. Stay 30 days in a goddamn insane asylum of an institution where you ain't got no access to your phone, TV, nothing. Why getting digital? Why getting humanistic programming, love hugs and touches and conversation, playing board games and shit? I'm telling you how it's gonna be. How you're gonna have to do this. You're going to have to get to a set of manual conversation, mutual agreements, touching, handshaking, all that stuff to defeat this programming. And you're going to have to do this shit once every 3 months to continue it because we already been infected with the bug. When I was on my banking app and I said, damn, I need to go, I got 7 checks in my living room from old school. I say, let me go to the bank and deposit these checks. Then I got the app on my phone and I say, let me take a picture of the bitch and deposit it. And I took a picture of the front and the back of the bitch and deposited it. I say, I ain't got to leave my house. I start telling myself, man, this shit is great. Technology is awesome. You telling me I can pay a bill without wasting gas? You telling me I don't have to talk to nobody? I could just send them money over Cash App and shit and be happy. I ain't got to interact with humans. I got you, Crystal. I got you. Drop your Cash App. I give you $1. May not be worth nothing, but I'll get it to you. $1.15 in America now. Yeah, you right. You can order groceries. You can do everything. And they want to get rid of human interaction so your resolve could be so low and you could think that I don't exist. I'm telling you some shit now, people. The Baron ain't no crazy nigga that just done grew out his hand. I know it's looking all scattered and shit. I gotta grieve and watch it. But yeah. I'm not one of them people that's gonna grow all like hair and have it all nappy and shit and be with a fucked up beard and shit. Well, you know, like this. Talking to rats. No. No. They're gonna have you by yourself. They want you to be isolated by yourself from various populations to various people. And once you isolated by yourself, you're gonna be like, I ain't nothing, nobody loves me, nobody cares. Your resolve has been broken down, your identity is gone. Then you're gonna get that last ditch effort. I'm gonna take a last ditch effort. I'm gonna dress up and go to a mall. I'm gonna go to a club. I'm gonna do something to get out. I'm just gonna get in my car, drive to some place I haven't been before that done changed over the time since I done been in here and see can I recapture that moment in time that I can remember that they keep playing inside your head. And you go over there and the whole thing different. And when you go over there and the whole thing different, now you're feeling even sadder. Now somebody say something out the way to you. You don't belong in this area. This ain't your hood no more. You done grown out the hood. You're an old man. You're an old woman. Bitch, I ain't old. I ain't this. I can still do it. Now you're pimping a different language. You're pimping a different lingo. Now you're offended. These people offended with you. Now y'all in the war. In the fight chairs. Now you shot dead, killed, hurt, slash, bomb. Then you say, hey, since I'm not going to do all that, I'm going to get my ass home. And I'm going to stay in the house because it's scary out there. I don't want to get in trouble. They hurting people in the street. They bombarding you with this. That's the algorithm playing in your brain. Stay home. Don't talk to nobody. Not everybody is sick. Not everybody infected. And let's talk about our spiritual community because I'm on a fucking tirade here, I know. Let's talk about our spiritual community. Oh, that person got demons. That person energy is just so fucked up. I can't touch them. I can't talk to them. You can't offer your hand to everybody. You can't help everybody. Huh? Huh? What if it's your job to give that person a little bit of your positive energy? Not all. Don't let them drain you. Just can I just rub your hand? You are great. I pray life into you. You're going to get through what you're going through. Whatever you say in a positive way, just a little joke. Because you know what? A phone could be dead until you plug it in for 2 seconds. Then when you plug it in for 2 seconds, you're going to get at least 2% energy on that bitch. Guaranteed. What if that little spark of positivity is what's needed to reset that person's mindset and reality thought process? And you help that person defeat whatever programming that they have had on them for a while. But they will tell us to stay by ourselves, stay to ourselves, get to yourself, worry about you, worry about yours. You ain't got the energy, time, nor patience to help nobody. Don't fuck with nobody, man. The world is savage. They'll tell you all that shit, and AI will tell you. They'll show you all the bad shit in life. They'll show you the shit you overcame. They'll show you all that stuff, man. And I think that's what happened to a lot of people who go into these schools and hurt people. Everybody want to say the government doing it. The government ain't in charge no more. People are. This is the biggest fucking thing I'm gonna tell you, and I gotta say it. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna unalive myself. I am a very beautiful man. I'm very secure in my shit. I'm happy with life. I don't get depressed over nothing. Nothing can touch me or hurt me. I want to live forever. I want to live to see the sun burn out if I can. So with that being said, I'm talking shit because I ain't gonna do it to myself, no matter the trouble or the hardship. But people, the government ain't in charge no more. The government ain't creating these subculture of people hurting people. The government ain't doing it. That's a good number. Whoever said 96, that's a good number. They're not. I'm sorry, Celestial Goddess. The government had lost control. Why you think? Listen to me good. The government has lost control over the people, over the populace. Why you think everything going digital? Why you think everything is going to that thing? Why you think transhumanism is a thing? Not transgender. That's biological, biological. Transhumanism is metal to human, is electricity to human, computer chips. So all what y'all thinking that the government is making these people go and do these random hits, that's digital programming. These people post that shit online and the digital programming get in their head. And that's the start. If I could control this person, I could control this one. But without us having any identity to cling on to, and let's say that you identify as one of the letters, or I don't know how the system works, but let's say you hold true to what you identify as. Stay very fucking true to that identity, because you'll realize everything else is an illusion. And you know what those identities really ride on? Emotions, feelings, knowing, understanding. You know what AI systems and computers don't have? Emotions, feelings, understanding, compromising skills. How they say, only thing a computer knows that a string can pull, but it can't push. You can pull something with thread, but you can't push nothing with thread. So if it knows that you can't push something with thread and it can just pull, it's gonna tug at every faculty you have in order to get you to do its way. So it ain't gonna manipulate you or psychically push you, because psychics, we can push people. We can implant images into their head. The metaphysical man, the spiritual man and woman can boop, make you think something. It's called forced perception in the psychological world. But with a computer program, we can pull you towards our gaze, towards where we need to go. I'm telling you some real shit. The Baron is not just a spiritual. I am really intelligent people. Outside of the whole spiritual thing, I mean, I love reading, love books. I am really a learned man. So listen to what I'm saying. Computers know that a string can pull but can't push. And if a computer knows its limitation and it came up with a solution because they are solution based, then if we don't have any emotions to push people or we don't have any feelings, we need to understand how to calculate feelings. So if we can program somebody to utilize their feelings of anger, hatred, regret, whatever, to serve out a bidding, we can analyze that and say, oh, because they felt this way, this is why they did it. Or because this emotion got triggered in them, this is why they do it. Let's adapt and let's learn that this emotion, so when a person is exhibiting anger, we can implant some shit into him or her to go and do some dumb shit. Think about it. The one thing that hurt me the other day, and I ain't want to talk about it because I ain't no clout chaser. Y'all know me. I talk about shit late. That girl who shot that boy on Facebook Live. What made her pick that pistol up? What made her aim it at that man? She was in a sense, she was in her feelings. What made her brain pull the trigger? Knowing that man had two kids though. Knowing that she was just mad at him, that she still loved him because she was screaming like a mother. Digital programming. Was she wrong? Fuck yeah, because she let herself be controlled. The girl that went in that school and killed them people, the binary person went in that school and killed them people. Yeah, that bitch was wrong because because he or she allowed themselves to be controlled. People who go and do these mass hurts, hitters, yes, yes, and it need to be some form of gun control. I said it. People, don't y'all let this shit control y'all. Don't y'all let this shit control y'all. Y'all better start cutting off this damn phone and these computers for at least 24 hours, getting away from these addictions so they can't map out your brain pattern. Every day you liking this, every day you scrolling up this, every day you texting this comment, every day you doing this shit right here. Then you realize, oh fuck. Now they showing you dick grow pills cause you liking cucumbers and eggplant pictures. Now they, oh man, grow your dick bigger. Women, your vagina dry. You liking pic pictures and you liking shit where with little splash emojis. Now you're getting advertisement for vagina oil. Think about this shit, man. Strings can pull, but they can't push, man. That's all I'm gonna say. My little decalcifying self, my little decalcifying self was out there in the yard, feeling the dirt, smelling chicken shit, playing with Lacey, the sun. I'm using drills, power tools, smelling wood. I'm doing shit that made me so fucking happy. I didn't want to come and do the readings. I was too busy enjoying being in the yard. I left the phone sitting down under the shade. I forgot I even had a bitch. I look it up. I got 7 missed calls. It felt good. And then I get in the closet and meditate, and now I'm seeing all these visions, everything trying to get me to lower my resolve. I'm thinking about the time my ex-wife fucked me over. I'm thinking about if my girlfriend gonna fuck me over. I'm thinking about all the shit. Is people in the media world gonna fuck me over? Who coming after me? I'm in terror, man, over all these digital shits that can come at me. I don't want to deal with it no more. Think about that. If you don't understand that it is the digital era and it ain't the spiritual era no more, it's the digital era that's taking over, that's getting you away. And I'm finna say some deep shit. It's finna get deep. The Antichrist is a machine. I said it before. The Antichrist is a machine. And it is keeping you from your God-given elevation, your Christ state of mind, your evolution, because it is distracting us. Now, should you go stand on top of a mountain with a sheep and stand on one foot and yam yam yo rekekyo? No, I'm not doing that. I rather like looking at animals doing human shit, riding bikes, the monkey sharpening a sword. I like that shit. That's funny. Animals doing human traits is very entertaining to me. I could watch the dude with the voices, Skippity Paps man, Tony Baker. I like that shit. Seeing a snake drink tea out of a cup in India. I get off on that. That's funny to me. That's the life. Seeing a dog with and a cat with human teeth. That shit makes me happy. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just make me happy. See any animal with human teeth. I bet I'm gonna have all that shit on this shit. Let's distract him some more. Let's get him back on our good side. Show him all the shit he like, and then we'll just hit him with some random shit. We can hit him with a random police shooting. We can hit him with a random political agenda. We can hit him with a conspiracy theory. Let's get him back hooked, but let's show him what he likes. So as he's strolling around and y'all try this, around by the time you get up to your 20th stroll, when you get to your 21st, I counted myself, it's going to be something that you was not even liking or looking at. I think it's down to the 7th. You scroll, it'll be all the shit that's in your topic, then it'll show something else. Because, again, a couple of days ago, I was scrolling, and I'm like, okay, I like this. I'm laughing. Ha ha ha. I'm laughing. The man under there, and he in the sewer, and the alligator see him, and the alligator jump in the boat and bite him and shit like that, or the manta ray jump in the boat, and all of a sudden all of a sudden come up. I see two dudes. A dude come grab the dude by the back of the throat and talk about screwing him hard, and I'm like, why is that shit on my feed? That ain't my energy. That ain't. I'm not homosexual. Why did that pop up? That's the system testing you to see how you're gonna react to it. And I'm like, the fuck this? I say, no, stroll up. Then I see some shit about Donald Trump. Nope, scroll up. Then I see some shit about Biden. Nope, scroll up. Put me back on my animal algorithm. They want to break your resolve so you can stay low energy and they can override your programming. Your spiritual programming, that is. Now, I done said a mouthful, and I don't know who rocking with me enough to say it, to understand me. But I hope you do. I hope you do. I'm going to go back into that yard today, and I'm going to clean up my backyard. I'm going to water my little raised bed I built. I'm going to put the cell phone down, turn off the TVs in this house, and I'm going to be out there a little bit today. I'm going to try to go 4 hours without answering a phone call. Yep, my phone is going to stay in this room. People, I'm telling you what I'm getting the visions. I'm telling you. It's a different kind of attack. It ain't spiritual no more. Oh my God. I just remember the song we used to sing in church. Now remember they were talking about Noah's flood. You see my battery draining? I ain't get no sleep last night. So check it out. Now remember how they were talking about the Noah's flood came and destroyed the world. As a tarot man, I couldn't overlook this just now. Thank you, Spirit. If we're going to talk about water, flood, water, emotions, spirit. Flood, water, emotion, spirit. Water destroyed the world the first time, meaning this was a spiritual thing. We became too into magic, magician-y, magic-y, too emotional. We became too emotional, and that what destroyed the world. Just reading the Bible in a metaphor. Look it up. You see how my energy dropping once I got that shit off now? Because this ain't spirit. This is sheer tiredness. So I'm gonna go sun gaze. But they taught us in the Christian church that God sent down a flood of emotion, water, however you want to look at it, and it destroyed the world. But there was also something in that Bible. They said it won't be water, but fire next time. So everybody's saying, okay, we're gonna have a nuclear fallout. There's gonna be nuclear war coming soon. It won't be water, but fire next time. Electricity is a form of fire, Shango. Thunder, lightning, plasma. You can smell electricity. It's real. It won't be water but fire next time that's going to destroy the world. What runs off electricity? Do you think somebody going to actually drop a fucking bomb on somebody that can fuck up their money, their economy, and eventually their life? That shit was a test experiment in Japan. And they realized the fuck up. So that's just a looming threat. And then they realized bringing on these Skynets. Now they realize where they really fucked up. You got the most technological motherfucking Martian on the planet sitting up there saying, hey bitch, hold up. I done fucked up. I done fucked up. Now we done let this AI shit get out of control. When Elon Musk sit up there and say, hey, hold up, wait. What I tell you, that's how he make his money. Them cars drive themselves. You telling me a trillion now? If it had stopped trillions of dollars coming in out of fear? Because he realized the fucked up shit? The genie out of the bottle, baby. It's done. You just got to have your humanistic traits in order. You got to stand for something. I hope that made a little sense to you people. I hope y'all don't think I'm off my looney tune, my looney bin. I know my hair all scattered up and I'm crazy and the beard ain't combed or oiled. I'm dry as shit, but I'm dry. Now I'm moisturize. Have to go moisturize. How they say it, moisture, not moisture. Moisturize it. People, did I give you something to think about? It won't be water, but fire next time. That's not nuclear. That's electrical. That's intelligence. That's current. Joy, you're so motivated. Oh, Joy. Maria Turner. Maria Turner. How you been, sister? Von B. Von B know her stuff, boy. I don't think the computer gonna get Von B. She know her shit. Computer can't get her. Sonya Smith, how everything been? Stand for something, fall for anything. That's the truth, people. Yeah, I know. They told me to grow this hair. I didn't want the hair. I didn't want the hair. I like my low cut. I got a very geometrical shaped head. It's damn near like the top of my shit is like a grapefruit sitting on top of a neck. I just got a beautiful shaped fucking head, man. And they say, grow your hair. So now I can't have my little circle showing off. I guess my parents shaped that motherfucker right, boy. Because I got a beautiful skull. No, my arrogance ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't give a fuck if they do make me a digital avatar one day. I'm gonna be a beautiful ass digital avatar. uh, yes, Joya, I did see the call to pause on AI. That's what triggered me this morning. I seen all that stuff. They calling to pause AI. If they calling to pause it, people, that's a problem. But now they put it in your hand. Hey, create your own avatar to gain money and success. Create your own rapper. Create your own avatar commercial cartoon whore. Soon we're gonna be watching 3D images of OnlyFans. We ain't gonna even be able to see real people fuck no more. It's gonna be digital people doing it. I'm just throwing the whole goddamn computer away when that happens. Oh my God, I just like to have fun, man. Y'all. Oh my God. Could you imagine seeing two 3D animated people, the skin don't even look right, going at it and we trying to work one over in our private time over that shit? Man, we done lost it. That's the end of the world. Game over. That's when I'm gonna know it's time for me to retire. When I go to go to the hub and it's all the computer animated bitches doing it. I'm out. Oh, game over. Game over. Game over. Take me now, God. I'm tired. People ain't get no sleep, man. My brain fucking up, right? Oh, what? Celeste. This Celeste, are you serious? Damn. They already got cartoon people, 3D animation. I ain't watching it. You ain't finna fuck up my nut stroke. No, no. Dude. I hope that shit never come across. I'm not watching that. I'm too, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. God, no. Damn, it been around for years. Jesus Christ. Where a man married an animated character. What the hell? Why would he marry an animation character? They not human. So now only thing he can interact with this cartoon bitch on the phone and she gonna love him. And ain't gonna cheat on him or nothing. Unless somebody come in there and reprogram grandma ass to go over there to the Mexican or the black side of town, get some real beans. Oh my God, help me! I'm tired, y'all. I need to get a little rest. Hey, I'm just saying, people, detoxify yourself. Learn to look at the computer programming and these computer games and these in your phone as a tool. And when we make it our life and we make it our know-all, they're gonna map us. They're gonna get your synapses, and they're gonna create an oracle version of yourself. And then you're not gonna exist no more. You're not gonna exist no more. You're gonna be walking around like a shadow in the real world, while the computer world got you going down. And your family and friends gonna be looking at you living your best life in the computer world, and your ass sitting up there under a bridge eating dirty rice that you wrestled from a rat. Fuck that. Mm. Oh boy, I done said a lot. Leroy Bubba and Skillet that done it. I saw it myself. You saw Leroy Bubba and Skillet doing it. Hey man, y'all don't tap into y'all ancestors and keep that human connection. That's why them prayers I do and the type of readings I do is so good. You know what? Before I let you go, I want to say I was scrolling up Instagram. This is on Instagram because y'all know I've been learning how to post on Instagram. So if y'all my Instagram friend, cool. Uh, I was scrolling up there and this lady come on there and she was like, and I'm gonna quote verbatim. She said, "Now that you girls are out of your good girl moment or sweet girl vibe, whatever that was called, where y'all treat men good, y'all ain't so angry with them no more. The angry girl is the opposite of that." She said, "Now that y'all are out of y'all sweet girl era, uh, can we talk about all this spirituality era?" And she went on to per se that your ancestors ain't shit, that crystals and stones ain't shit, that your spirituality ain't shit. Only thing you need to do is believe in Jesus Christ or something like that. And your ancestors are dead. they in your DNA, all that shit there. She say don't worship and don't talk to them, don't do nothing. And that popped up on my feed. I've been doing the ancestors prayers and I've been talking this ancestor stuff. Why did that pop up on my feed 3 days ago? And you remember how on Instagram or TikTok you had a button where you could dislike shit when it first started? Notice the dislike button has went away on Instagram and TikTok. You can only like or scroll. Can't dislike to stop the algorithm from sending that shit to you. But and then I pressed it, I went to her comments. You right, girl. All them people with them stones and crystals are bullshitting. All to say, and that's the programming. And I'm telling you, that's the programming they're gonna do to y'all women. And it's gonna be a brother gonna pop up on my feed, probably saying the same thing. And that's the shit to take you from your spirituality. So when this digital programming hit your ass, you're gonna think your ancestors ain't shit. You're gonna think your spirit don't mean nothing. You're gonna think that okay, it's all good just to be digitized. Believe in your spirit, believe in your spirituality, because it wouldn't have been, and listen to me, people, last warning, it wouldn't have been religious wars fought over the soul of a human, the spirit of a human, the energy of you. It wouldn't have been wars fought. People have fought and died for their belief system over time. If your spirituality ain't real or it don't stand for something and everything is just an illusion and nothing exists, you don't exist, God don't exist, your ancestors don't exist, nothing exists, that makes you an empty void, a vessel with nothing to cling on to, no identity, no shit. And you don't think a program could you don't think somebody could come in and supplant a program in your subconscious mind, your cerebellum. I don't know the difference between the two. One on small, one on big. That's all I can remember from school. And give you and turn you into something you not. But for that lady to show up on that feed talking like that, and for people in her comments, and she had 1,500 people in her comments agreeing. That's a lot, people, that has forsaken their spirituality and don't give a damn about nothing spiritual. Just live your life, do what you want. Nothing matters. That bitch is digital program from here on out. And who's to say that's a real person? Maybe that was an avatar popping up of an AI system that's trying to break my resolve. Message. All right, everybody, I'm done ranting. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe. Trust you. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, y'all have a good and safe one today.